Alright, so this is my video response for week 3 of POS 160, Marxism. And I am directly responding to James Harnage, sorry if I mispronounced the last name's question, which is about the structural crises and specifically monopolies, and how Marxism, at least theoretically, fixes the issue of capitalistic monopolies. Now, he brings up the point that Wallstein basically says that sellers can demand any price they want so as it's within demand, and that because of this, there is always going to be more profit for the capitalists than there are for the people that are not capitalists. And my response would basically be that while yes, the state can step in order to ease profit margins, this is one of the most pernicious things about Marxist theory, is that it doesn't take into account market forces. So when the government comes in and levels the playing field, basically, which is what price levels do, which is having a cap on the prices or on what you can sell at or what you can buy at, which is typically what governments do in order to try and fix the economy, there's always going to be repercussions for that. So while in the short term, yes, it may benefit people, in the long term, it's going to have an economic impact. That's what usually causes the cycles of recession and then massive growth in the economy and then recession again. The more you try and fix prices, the faster that cycle occurs. So you're going to have even more recessions, even more cycles of increased growth. But over time, as we've seen generally since the U.S. started using Kantian economics, you get more and more recessions as time goes on because we're fixing the prices to levels where the demand is actually not at. Demand's usually higher than what we set it to, and because of that, the market naturally shifts to that over time, regardless of what the government does. So in effect, while yes, in the short term it might affect monopolies, the big issue isn't capping prices so much as breaking up the monopolies, I believe. Breaking up the monopolies fixes the issue of them having the sole control of the market. The more competition forces you have, the more the price is going to get driven down. Now, Marxism doesn't directly actually deal with monopolies. It just says all economics are bad, which is fraudulent in my opinion. You need to break up the monopolies in order to actually fix the main issues with capitalism. And yeah, that's my video response for this week. Hope you enjoyed.